entertainment. It never, ever was that case.
Of course, television can't perform such miracles as this, yet. But perhaps there's no harm wishing that it could.
The greatest social messages are promoted through movies and drama, high drama, through the fixation of emotive sequences, emotional sequences, not logical, factual sequences, but pushing points across in an emotional way which register and fix in the mind. So emotional content is very, very important, rather than going through an actual discussion or an argument using logic and facts. There's no debate. And when you're being downloaded through fiction, your guard is down, the censor part of your brain is not in action. It isn't saying, yes, I agree with this, I disagree with that, as you would in a debate or a lecture. You're actually in an alpha state, being completely downloaded with new ideas.
Yeah, I'm too good for a karaoke contest that makes stars out of people with no talent.
You can't say that, dude. Some of those kids have real talent.
No, they don't. They have good pitch. They're relatively clean. They're non-threatening to little girls and old ladies. They have the ability to stand in line with a stadium full of other desperate and confused people. But I assure you, they are talent-free.
Yeah, well, I bet 32 million people would disagree with you, bro. Because that's how many people called in to vote last year on the finale.
I wish I was a super genius inventor and could come up with a way to make a telephone into an explosive device that was triggered by the American superstar's voting number. The battery could explode and leave a mark on the face so I could know who to avoid talking to before they even talked. And I could look and say, no, you're not going to be saying anything that's going to add any value to my life.
Yeah, but it's funny. I mean, you got to admit that. Stephen Clark, that's funny shit, Frank.
It's not nice to laugh at someone who's not all there. It's the same type of freak show distraction that comes along every time a mighty empire starts collapsing. American Superstars is the new Coliseum. And I won't participate in watching a show where the weak are torn apart every week for our entertainment. I'm done, really. Everything is so cruel now. I just want it all to stop.
So sorry for Jennifer Aniston.
No, it's tragic. You know, and I don't care how many foreigners she adopts. I do not like Angelina Jolie either. I know.
I mean, nobody talks about anything anymore. They just regurgitate everything they see on TV or hear on the radio or watch on the web. When was the last time you had a real conversation with someone without somebody texting or looking at a screen or a monitor over your head? You know, a conversation about something that wasn't celebrities, gossip, sports, or pop politics. You know, there's something important or something personal.
You know what? Tate and Jeff were talking about that this morning. They were saying how their freedom of speech is in jeopardy. Well, you don't listen to them either?
No, I don't.
What are you more of a KT in a snake pit type of guy? Because those guys are pussies, Frank. All right, and they stole everything they got from Tate and Jeff.
I really don't like any of them.
How can you say that, bro? So maybe they're not politically correct, but it's funny, Frank.
Well, seeing how as I'm not afraid of foreigners or people with vaginas, I guess I'm just not their target audience.
You don't get it. If you got it, you wouldn't be so offended.
Oh, I get it, and I am offended. Not because I got a problem with bitter, predictable, whiny millionaire disc jockeys complaining about celebrities or how tough their life is, while I live in an apartment with paper-thin walls next to a couple of Neanderthals who, instead of a baby, decided to give birth to some kind of nocturnal civil defense air raid siren that goes off every fucking night like it's Pearl Harbor. I'm not offended that they act like it's my responsibility to protect their rights to pick on the weak like pack animals. Or that we're supposed to support their freedom of speech when they don't give a fuck about yours or mine.
So you're against freedom of speech now? That's in the Bill of Rights, man.
I would defend their freedom of speech if I thought it was in jeopardy. I would defend their freedom of speech to tell uninspired, bigoted, blowjob, gay-bashing, racist, and rape jokes, all under the guise of being edgy. But that's not the edge. That's what sells. They couldn't possibly pander any harder or be more commercially mainstream, because this is the "oh no, you didn't say that" generation, where a shocking comment has more weight than the truth. No one has any shame anymore, and we're supposed to celebrate it. I saw a woman throw a used tampon at another woman last night on network television, a network that bills itself as today's woman's channel. Kids beat each other blind and post it on YouTube. I mean, do you remember when eating rats and maggots on Survivor was shocking? It all seems so quaint now. I'm sure the girls from Two Girls, One Cup are going to have their own dating show on VH1 any day now. I mean, why have a civilization anymore if we no longer are interested in being civilized?
Frank? Can I see you in my office?
Yeah, sure.
But there's a reason. There's a reason. There's a reason for this. There's a reason education sucks, and it's the same reason that it will never, ever, ever be fixed. It's never going to get any better. Don't look for it. Be happy with what you got. Because the owners of this country don't want that. I'm talking about the real owners now. The real owners, the big wealthy business interests that control things and make all the important decisions. Forget the politicians. The politicians are put there to give you the idea that you have freedom of choice. You don't. You have no choice. You have owners. They own you. They own everything. They own all the important land. They own and control the corporations. They've long since bought and paid for the Senate, the Congress, the state houses, the city halls. They got the judges in their back pockets. And they own all the big media companies, so they control just about all of the news and information you get to hear. They got you by the balls. They spend billions of dollars every year lobbying to get what they want. Well, we know what they want. They want more for themselves and less for everybody else. But I'll tell you what they don't want. They don't want a population of citizens capable of critical thinking. They don't want well-informed, well-educated people capable of critical thinking. They're not interested in that. That doesn't help them. That's against their interest. That's right. They don't want people who are smart enough to sit around the kitchen table and figure out how badly they're getting fucked by a system that threw them overboard 30 fucking years ago. They don't want that. You know what they want? They want obedient workers. Obedient workers. People who are just smart enough to run the machines and do the paperwork and just dumb enough to passively accept all these increasingly shittier jobs with the lower pay, the longer hours, the reduced benefits, the end of overtime, and the vanishing pension that disappears the minute you go to collect it. And now they're coming for your Social Security money. They want your fucking retirement money. They want it back so they can give it to their criminal friends on Wall Street. And you know something? They'll get it. They'll get it all from you sooner or later because they own this fucking place. It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club. And by the way, it's the same big club they use to beat you over the head with all day long when they tell you what to believe. All day long, beating you over the head in their media, telling you what to believe, what to think, and what to buy. The table is tilted, folks. The game is rigged. And nobody seems to notice. Nobody seems to care. Good, honest, hard-working people, white collar, blue collar, doesn't matter what color shirt you have on. Good, honest, hard-working people continue. These are people of modest means. Continue to elect these rich cocksuckers who don't give a fuck about them. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care about you at all. At all. At all. Yeah. You know? And nobody seems to notice, nobody seems to care. That's what the owners count on, the fact that Americans will probably remain willfully ignorant of the big red, white, and blue dick that's being jammed up their assholes every day. Because the owners of this country know the truth. It's called the American dream, because you have to be asleep to believe it.
Ik lig dan in mijn bed en dan denk ik, we worden gewoon dom gehouden. We worden echt dom gehouden, anders begrijp ik niet dat ik van die debiele dingen in de krant sta. Dat ik denk, ik ben toch geen Mongool, ik kan toch zelf ook nadenken. Dat ik zo'n kop zie in de Volkskrant. Een handicap is wel eens een belemmering bij sollicitatie. Nee. Lekker lopen stampen. Lekker lopen stuiten. Het lijkt me mega vet. Een hele dag een tractor te besturen.
Don't do it, Cartman. Well, I'm warning you. Okay. I'm getting pretty sick of him
call my mom. Well, cause my bitch, she's a big fat bitch, she's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world. She's a stupid bitch, and everyone's a bitch, she's a bitch too. All that.
Happy birthday! That's yours.
I got a oopty, watch me do my thing.
What the hell? I don't want my car now!
Don't tell me my car now. I told her not to get it. I wanted to get my party. I didn't want the car. That's not even the car you wanted. I mean, she's such an idiot. She just ruined the whole party. Everything. She just ruined everything. Party's off. You ruined my life. I hate you. We're leaving.
On Monday she's a bitch, on Tuesday she's a bitch, and Wednesday to Saturday she's a bitch. Then on Sunday just to be different to the super king. Kamehameha, bitch. Come on, you all know the words. You better make my great cause mom, she's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world. To be no good, she has stupid hair, she's a bitch, 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 bitch. She's a stupid bitch. Cause mom's a bitch, and she's a...
Ideal guy would be tall, dark, handsome, and rich. I like wearing a bikini. Less clothes, the better. Hope you guys are ready.
It wasn't that hard to get her clothes off.
Dang. I really like this. I wonder if you can handle these slopes, baby.
I go a little bit something like this.
Hoeveel eieren zitten er in een dozijn?
Oh mijn god. Wat? Het ligt eraan of je een pakje van 6 koopt of een pakje van 12. Ga je niet verwachten, hè?
Had ik zeker niet verwacht, nee. Dus hoeveel eieren zitten er in een dozijn? Het ligt eraan of je een pakje van 6 of 12.
Ja, kijk, je hebt een pakje met 6 eieren, een pakje van 10, maar je hebt ook nog zo groot met 20 of zo.
Ze worden echt steeds dommer. Maar dat is omdat we van die debiele dingen in de krant lezen. Waarom moet ik lezen dat er ergens een hoertje is vrijgekocht door een verliefde klant in Eindhoven voor €50.000? €50.000. Hoe lang mag je dan? Ik lees dat er ergens een orkest is in Berlijn waarin de violisten, ik zweer het echt waar, daar willen de violisten meer loon dan de rest van het orkest, want die spelen meer noten. Dus als je daar triangel speelt, heb je echt honger.
Belasting op het dragen van een hoofddoek.
Een kopvoddentax zou ik het willen noemen. Gewoon voorzitter, 1 keer per jaar een vergunning halen en dan meteen even aftikken. €1000 per jaar lijkt mij een mooi bedrag. Dan gaan we eindelijk een keer eens terugverdienen aan wat ons al zoveel heeft gekost.
Hij heeft een nummer 1 eens gescoord met een Spaans liedje. Dat heette Caminando. En dat is dus een Spaans woord. En ik versta dat ook. En het is denk ik niet de bedoeling. Het sloeg helemaal nergens op. Dat is zo niet van... Caminando, caminando. Het is een manier van leven. Je moet het echt beleven. Er zijn geen woorden voor. Caminando, caminando. Je moet het echt proberen. Je kunt het echt niet leren. Er zijn geen woorden voor. Nee, maar... Geef toe, het klinkt goed. Alleen caminando betekent in het Spaans wandelen.
Je kan nu mijn behaarde benen zien.